Hello students, I am going to continue with the same topic, that is integration. Today we'll start question number 20. Question number 20. Integration of e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x divided by e to the power 2x plus e to the power minus 2x. Question number 20. Let e to the power 2x plus e to the power minus 2x is equal to t. Derivative of e to the power 2x twice e to the power 2x and the derivative of this minus 2 e to the power minus 2x. Now you can take common 2. Take common 2 e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx is equal to dt. Correct? You know that this is the extra quantity and the shift here. Extra quantity shift here. E to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx is equal to dt by 2. dt by 2. Clear? You know that in this place e to the power 2x minus e to the power minus 2x dx you can write dt by 2. Therefore 1 by 2 and 1 by t dt. 1 by t dt. And the integration of 1 by t, you know log t. Further you can solve. Question number 21. Integration of tan square 2x minus 3 dx. I didn't know that there is no formula for the direct integration of tan square x. Now simplify. Formula you can write sec square 2x minus 3 minus 1. Formula. Because you know that sec square x minus tan square x is equal to 1. Sec square x minus tan square x is equal to 1. With the help of that formula you can write tan square x is equal to sec square x minus 1. Sec square x minus 1. Clear? Therefore the integration of sec square x, you know, direct formula, that is tan 2x minus 3 and the derivative of angle in the denominator. Derivative of 2x minus 3, that is 2x, and the integration of 1x, you know very well. This is question number 21. 22. Sec square 7 minus 4x dx. You know that integration of sec square x, direct, you know, tan x. Therefore you can write tan 7 minus 4x and the derivative of angle in the denominator here. Derivative of this minus 4. This is answer. 23rd. Integration sin inverse x upon root 1 minus x square. In this question you can let sin inverse x is equal to t, because you know that the derivative of sin inverse x is equal to 1 upon root 1 minus x square. 1 upon root 1 minus x square dx, that is dt. So therefore in this place you can write t, and 1 upon root 1 minus x square dx you can write dt, and the integration of t, you know, further you can solve t square by 2 and put the value of t. This is the solution of question number 23. 24. Integration 2 cos x minus 3 sin x upon 6 cos x plus 4 sin x dx. Clear? In this question let 6 cos x plus 4 sin x is equal to t. You know that the derivative of cos x, minus sin x plus 4 cos x dx is equal to dt. Now dividing by 2 both sides. 2 cos x minus 3 sin x dx is equal to dt by 2. Dividing both sides by 2, and into that 2 cos x minus 3 sin x. In place of that, you can write dt by 2. Therefore, the question convert 1 by 2 outside, integration of 1 by t, and integration of 1 by t, log t. Correct? Integration of 1 by t, that is log t. This is question number 24. 25. Question number 25. Integration 1 upon cos x 1 minus nx whole square dx. 10x whole square dx. Correct? This is question number 25. In this question, can you tell me which function is to be active? You know that the derivative of tan x square x. Firstly, convert the question 1 by cos square x, sec square x upon 1 minus tan x whole square dx. Put 1 minus tan x is equal to t, and the derivative of tan x sec square x dx is equal to minus dt. This minus from here, shift it here. Sec square x dx you can write minus dt, minus outside 1 upon t square dt. 1 upon t square you can write t to the power minus 2 dt, and the integration of t to the power minus 2, t to the power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 plus c. When you simplify, it become t to the power minus 1 upon minus 1. Therefore, you can say 1 by t plus c, and the value of t is 1 minus tan x plus c. This is the answer of question number 25. You can check. Question number 26. Integration of cos root x upon root x. In this question, put root x is equal to t, because you know that the derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x dx is equal to dt. But you know that in the question 1 by root x dx present, this is the extra quantity, and shift extra quantity to the right hand side. You can write 2 dt, and you know that 2 outside, right, constant quantity always right side. And in place of root x you can write t cos t dt, and the integration of cos t, you know very well, sin t plus c. Put the value of t, that is root x. This is the answer. Clear? 2 sin root x. Correct? Question number 27. Integration root sin 2x cos 2x dx. In this question, you have to let sin x is equal to t, because you know that the derivative sin x, cos x present in the question. Let sin 2x is equal to t, and the derivative of sin 2x, that is 2 cos 2x dx is equal to dt. This quantity, extra quantity, shift here. You can write 1 by 2 root t dt. Root t. Integration of root t, further you can solve. Question number 28. Integration cos x upon root 1 plus sin x dx. Put 1 plus sin x is equal to t. Because you know that the derivative of 1 plus sin x, that is cos x, and cos x is present in the question. Therefore you can say cos x dx is equal to dt. 1 upon root t, 1 upon root t dt. But can you tell me that the integration of 1 by root t? 1 by root t you can write like this: e to the power minus 1 by 2. E to the power minus 1 by 2. Add 1 here. Add 1 here. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1. That is 1 by 2. So you can write root t upon 1 by 2. It means root t plus c. And put the value of t, that is 1 plus sin x. Let's see the solution of question number 28. Question number 29. Integration of cot x log sin x dx. In this question, you have to let log sin x, because that is the derivative of log sin x, that is cot x. Derivative of log sin x 1 by sin x, and the derivative sin x cos x. So therefore cot x. In this question, put log sin x is equal to t. 1 by derivative 1 by sin x, and the derivative of sin x, that is cos x dx is equal to dt. Cos by sin, you know very well, cot x dx, that is dt. And in place of cot x dx you can write dt, and in place of log x plus sin x you can write t. And the integration of t, you know very well, t square by 2. Then put the value of t, correct? And question number 32. Now we solve question number 32. Integration of 1 upon 1 plus cot x. 1 plus cot x. This is the main question of this exercise. Very important question. In place of cot, you can write cos x by sin x. Now LCM sin x, here sin x plus cos x, and this sin x shift in the numerator. Now there is trick in this question: multiply and divide by 2. Multiply and divide by 2. That is 2 sin x cos x upon any 2 cos x sin x plus cos x dx. Now if in the denominator sin x is present, then add and subtract cos x. If in the denominator cos x is present, then add and subtract sin x. Now add and subtract cos x. Sin x plus cos x, sin x minus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x. Correct? Add and subtract cos x. Add and subtract cos x. Now you know that sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x cancel 1 minus, and sin x minus cos x divided by this as it is, sin x minus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x, this as it is. Clear? And now you know that the integration of 1x x by 2 minus, in this question you have to let sin x plus cos x is equal to t. Sin x plus cos x is equal to t. The derivative of sin x, that is cos x, and this is minus sin x dx dt. But in that here sin x minus cos x and here cos x minus sin x, you can take minus common. Minus common, that it become plus 1 by 2 integration 1 upon t dt, x by 2 plus 1 by 2 integration of this log t plus e, x by 2 plus 1 by 2 log, and put the value of t, and the value of t you know, sin x plus cos x. This is the solution of this question. Please check again. Yes, revise. In place of cot x, you can write cos by sin. Now you can take LCM here, sin x LCM, so sin x plus cos x. This sin x shifted to the numerator, sin x by sin x plus cos x. Now here is a trick: multiply and divide by 2. If sin x is present in the numerator, then add and subtract cos. If cos x is present in the numerator, then add and subtract sin. Now separate sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x 1, and sin x minus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x. And the integration of x, you know, the integration of 1x, and in this part you have to let sin x plus cos x is equal to t, the derivative of this. But into that here interchange. This is cos x minus sin x, this is sin x minus cos x, and now you can take minus common, plus 1 by t, and the derivative of integration of 1 by t, that is log t. Clear? This is question number 32. 33 as it is. Correct? 33 as it is. Next question number 34. Integration root nx upon sin x into cos x. Important question. You know that in this question, root 10x upon multiply and divide by cos in the denominator. Multiply and divide by cos in the denominator. Root 10x. You know that sin by cos 10x and 1 by cos square sec square x, and root 10x by 10x, that is root 10x sec square x dx. Put 10x is equal to t, and the derivative of 10x sec square x dx is equal to dt. So therefore it will become integration of 1 by root t. Integration of 1 by root t. And the integration of 1 by root t, you know, that is 2 root t plus c. And put the value of t, you know, 10x. Correct? This is the answer of this question. This is question number 34. Correct? Your homework, try to solve a question up to question number 34. Okay, thank you.